First Chair is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopaedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
I made it to the top of the Strawberry Park Express lift. This is where all the sunshine is, and this is also where I recommend that you come first thing today because that's where the softest snow will be. And this is also where you're going to find President Ford's run. I'm on a President Ford kick today. So President Ford, he was our 38th president of the United States. However, did you know he is the only president that was never elected by the people? He also wasn't elected to the vice presidency either. Spiro Agnew in 1973, he was the vice president, and he pled no contest to tax evasion. And therefore, Nixon, while he was president at the time, went ahead under the 25th Amendment and nominated President Ford to take that spot. And so he went through the whole process. Congress vetted him, and he got the vice presidency. Well, 9 months later, Watergate broke the news, and Nixon resigned, and so President Ford became President Ford. And then they say, you know, because he pardoned Nixon while he was president, that probably lost him the election in 1976, and as such, Jimmy Carter was elected. But there's some pretty heavy-hitting history behind his rise to Congress. You know, he actually could have been an NFL player. He had 2 offers from teams when he graduated from college, and he turned them down to go to Yale Law School, where he graduated in the top third of his class. And then as a congressman from Michigan, he was undefeated in 13 elections, always with more than 60% of the vote. So even though he wasn't necessarily elected by the people to the vice presidency and the presidency, he certainly made a name for himself on Capitol Hill long before then. And then, of course, he made a name for himself at the top of Beaver Creek here with President Ford's run. So stop on by, maybe take a little run in honor of him today. He passed away in 2006 at the age of 93, but he's a really big reason why Beaver Creek is the way that it is today. All right, coming up next, we are talking some beautiful properties right here in the heart of the Vail Valley.